So we'll start with Link and Steph.
Okay.
What is Rhett and Matt's favorite fast food chain?
Favorite fast food chain.
Favorite fast food chain. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I said Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Ah, yes!
Wendy's.
Well,
That's your
Wendy's.
go-to, huh?
Well, so
How much are they giving to the campaign?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
We crossed the $125,000 mark, which is incredible. That means, what? We unlocked leg waxing. That's
waxing.
That's the next thing that's going to happen later today is leg waxing. We're now working our way to the promposal, right?
Yes, sir.
And we'd like to extend the warmest, dearest welcome to the tallest YouTubers we know, Rhett and Link. do you feel like you're gonna blast off?
Right?
Yeah.
The rocket chairs.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
How you guys doing?
We're doing
Oh my
great.
God.
Thank you for coming
So
on
excited.
by, friend.
Do we-
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, we can hug. We can hug.
Yeah,
You're not
but
locked
then
into your
the
chair.
height discrepancy really becomes.
How do I get this
okay,
happening?
hold on.
I'm blocking
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Wait,
Hi.
look at this. Can we just look at this?
I know. Can I? Yeah.
Yes, I go off.
Wait. Now we have to switch so that there goes
Here.
from tallest to
There.
smallest. There we go.
We're like a Wi-Fi signal right now.
Full.
Whoa.
You got full bars. You got full bars.
That is incredible. How, that is a straight line.
It is.
I know.
This
This is amazing.
This is y equals mx plus b right here. This is great. Calculate the slope of this line.
Function humor.
So obviously, Rhett and Link, as hosts of Good, you guys go way back.
Where's the
Way back.
Where's Ollie?
Oh, the baby.
I mean, let's be real. We came for the baby.
So last
You
time.
thought he was under the couch?
I know. Oh, jeez, he is very
Not
small.
over
He's been
there.
behind the couch the entire time.
He's at home today. He was like, I could be on this live stream, but I didn't want to steal the show from everybody else.
You're
It was
leaving
kind
him home
of
alone
an-
already.
it
I
was-
like it. That's
He's very
great.
mature
He
for
can-
his age.
he
He's
can
4
fend for
months now.
himself.
He's
you know?
4 old. 4 months. He can stand upright on 2 legs.
Yeah,
Sort
you give him
of.
one of those,
Hold him,
one of
you
those
know.
things that you can give a dog that they can feed themselves that has all the food. And
Yeah.
It just dispenses.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we did all our kids.
Right? Learn self-sufficiency
Oh
right
my gosh,
away.
we need to be taking down notes. We need to be taking down parenting notes from Rhett and Link
Yeah,
here.
what advice do you guys have?
Oh, yeah.
Just go to the guinea pig section of the
yeah.
pet store, and that's
Yeah.
where you get the water.
If it
feeder.
applies to a gerbil, it applies
Right.
to your infant.
water-
Just basically what you're
I'm
saying.
glad you went
Right.
with water feeder. I thought you were going to go with the big plastic bubble ball that you can put them in and then roll
Oh,
around.
that comes later. That's if one.
I believe we are playing the Newlywed Game, but
Yes.
since none of us here are newlyweds, it's the How Well Do You Know Your Partner game based off of the Newlywed Game.
Got
Okay,
it.
got it.
All right.
Right? So you guys have been together for how many years now? Right?
First grade.
Yeah.
How many years is that?
So that would be.
Sorry, I don't mean
that's
to
like
spoil your age,
35 years of friendship.
Wow. That's
Gosh,
unbelievable.
you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
it
we've
is.
got nothing on them.
Right? Yeah,
We've got nothing.
I don't even know
We're
how many years
13
we're together.
years.
Thir-
We're 13.
Okay, yeah, you'll
Okay.
eventually get there.
Okay.
Like,
But
you're
we'll
triple.
still be ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wow.
say you're triple, man.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Gerbil.
Gerbil. That's definitely
Your
the
answer
the
for
first
everything's
one.
gonna be gerbil.
You're gonna have to write larger than that.
Right? I don't think the camera
Right?
can see that.
Okay.
We can bring in Jason so he can zoom in on the
It
answers
says
again.
gerbil.
So Chris has a series of questions that will help us understand how well we know each other.
One letter at a time.
Okay,
There
I'm
it
ready.
is.
Okay. Ready for this, Chris?
Do you want to start
we
hitting
are
us with
so
them?
ready.
Question number 1.
Yeah, we want to start you off with something easy, make everyone comfortable. So we'll start with Link and Steph.
Okay.
What
Okay.
is Rhett and Matt's favorite fast food chain?
Favorite fast food chain.
Favorite fast food chain. Okay. Okay. All right.
Did you finally finish gerbil? Great.
Got to
Okay.
complete the bit.
And when we qualify
it.
fast food chain, it has to be a place with a drive-through. Is that our definition?
You're cheating.
Yes.
What?
This conversation is cheating.
Are you
How is this
kidding me?
cheating? We're just setting the
It applies to
expectations.
both of us.
Okay, you come to
can
play.
cheat.
You
You can
come to
cheat for
play,
both of
son.
us.
All right, fine.
Okay, so
I see how
do
it
we go
is.
ahead and write down our answers?
Yes.
We do, and then we have to have a match.
Write down. No, so it's Link and I writing down for you guys. for
No.
this
Yeah,
one.
but everyone writes down
Okay,
their
okay.
answer.
Okay.
This is tough for us, man.
Right, there's so many good
I know,
options
there's
here.
so many good ones.
I'm gonna go with
Okay.
favorite fast food chain. No. What's a contender? Oh.
No cheating. No cheating.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Make sure you write big, guys.
I don't know if I wrote big enough.
Okay.
I'll write it again, very big.
One letter at a time, please.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Who
So,
first?
since you're the guests, I think we should go first.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
1,
2, 3. I said Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Ah, yes!
Wendy's.
Well,
That's your
Wendy's.
go-to, huh?
Well, so
How much are they giving to the campaign?
How much are they giving to the
yeah, Wendy's. Where are ya?
Wendy's, you just got a plug.
Come on now.
Right, hashtag not
So-
spawn at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So that would be math.
Well, Wendy's is the obvious choice here because their menu is wide and deep, right?
True.
Because their chicken sandwiches, great spicy chicken sandwich, one of the top tier chicken sandwiches
Okay,
coming
you're-
out of a
you're
fast
right.
food place.
great
You
burger.
got burgers, solid burger
Really, really good
choices.
burger.
The
Frosty,
nuggets,
the
solid
Frosty.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Frosties, great. French fries, meh, on the weaker side, but definitely not
Serviceable.
bottom tier.
Serviceable.
Right,
They're
right.
fast.
Nothing
And
right.
guess what? If you don't feel like soggy real potatoes, you got your baked potato or your salad to swap in, which are both solid options.
Don't forget the cheddar.
You got that
Have you ever
right.
put the chili on top of the baked potato?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm rethinking my choice now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
know.
throw
We
turmoil.
have an answer.
Okay.
Okay, great.
What's your answer? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh
Bojangles.
gosh, man.
Dang it! I
McDonald's.
knew you were gonna say. You said gave 2 answers.
You gave 2 answers and you still missed.
All right,
both.
I'm gonna say he's cheating.
I was
Okay.
gonna say Bojangles too
See,
for
the
you
thing
guys.
is-
Okay,
I
hold on.
thought
Okay,
you guys would be
okay. Here's the problem.
Bojangles.
You just went back home to North Carolina, so you got Bojangles on the mind. You're right. I like
Right.
Bojangles more than McDonald's.
I was
but it's McRib season, and I got McRib all up in my brain right now.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I don't even technically like McDonald's that much across the board, but the McRib does something to my soul.
Really? The McRib, huh?
Yeah.
See, I support the decision of
Meat
Bojangles.
formed and
So
processed
good.
into the shape of a I am a staunch defender of McDonald's. Like I love a lot of things that McDonald's does.
There's nothing you can point out about the McRib, even the fact that it's made out of yoga mat material. I feel like that's all true.
You sandwich together like 20
still-
McRibs and
I
you better
still
be
like
doing a
it.
downward dog on it.
But the Shake Shack is my favorite burger.
Ooh, good choice
Shake
with the
Shack
Shake
is
Shack.
a great
But
burger.
I
That's
wasn't
true.
I wasn't
That's
supposed to
true.
do 2 answers, and I was wrong on both of them. So.
How long have you guys known each other?
13 years.
Man, 13 years. You guys have had cross country. Well, no, we've had the same cross country transition. We actually also started in North Carolina.
Yep.
And came out here. So I can't even give you that excuse. I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
It's okay, but that was a hard one.
Okay.
That was a hard one.
That
It's
shouldn't have
supposed
been
to
a
be
hard.
the easy one. That was supposed to be the easy one.
We're gonna say that was a hard one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the next one is gonna
Make
get
this feel
easier.
better.
Okay, next.
Alrighty, next up, and this one's for Rhett and Matt.
Okay.
What is Link's or Steph's favorite way to troll you? What do they do when they really want to get under your skin?
Oh, we're getting personal. We're getting personal
Favorite
now.
way to troll me? What is
Okay.
Stephanie's
Troll.
favorite way to troll me?
Okay. All right.
Get under yourself.
And I would assume this would be like maybe this doesn't have to like dig deep at like cut personal, right? This would be like on a live stream or on your show.
I mean, it could be personal.
All right.
Right? Like, I mean, how are they gonna troll you?
Yeah, this is gonna be
All right.
hurtful. This is gonna be painful.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Okay.
Let's make
okay.
this very real.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
See if it were like how you troll me, I know that like that would be a really easy one because it's.
I have so many ways that I troll you.
I know.
Okay. This is solid. I guarantee we get this one.
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get this one because I'm not sure.
No pressure, gentlemen.
I'm not sure.
I don't feel great.
don't
I don't feel
mind.
great about this.
There's so many ways.
There's so many
that
ways.
I annoy you.
There's just
Right?
yeah.
I know.
Like, how to narrow it down to one.
Hold on. So this is how you troll me, right?
How you,
How I troll. Wait.
Stephanie,
Yes.
focus.
It is a
Okay.
difficult interplay here.
Okay.
Right, it's
How-
very nuanced
okay.
question.
Okay.
How you troll him.
Okay, how I troll him. All right. Yep. Let's do it.
Okay.
What?
No, the
you
guest
guys
should
go
start
first. You
this
guys go
time.
first.
Okay, I said chew. He got. I was guessing
Oh my gosh,
How dare
yes.
you chew?
I said run a joke
run
into
a
the
joke
ground.
into the ground.
I like the gerbil thing.
I was gonna say like the
so-
gerbil.
I only do that to annoy you.
No.
I do that to annoy everybody.
Equal opportunity trolling.
There we go,
right.
right?
Yeah, well, hold on, but chewing is unintentional, so that doesn't seem like you.
Oh no, I got news for you. I've only been chewing in an incessantly
Wait.
annoying and loud way.
Does chewing bother you?
No, his chewing bothers me.
Just his? Because
No.
the people who watch our live streams regularly know that I have like it's a thing. It's called misophonia, where
Oh, yeah,
the
I know about
sound
that.
of chewing
Well, don't-
really bothers.
Don't give Link food.
Let's go to Wendy's after this.
Is there a particular food that
Yeah.
he chews
It-
that?
Because
You're-
for me, the wetter, the worse.
First of all, the
it
man
is.
chews pudding.
Yeah.
Okay, he chews everything.
You know what?
And he makes the same noise no matter whether it's grape nuts or Jello.
Yeah.
It's always the same. And I didn't choose it. It is the most annoying thing about him, which actually is pretty good.
That's
because
pretty good.
I mean, it's a physical thing that he can't help.
Right.
But that's why I didn't put it, because it's not technically, you're not trolling me when you chew in front of me. So-
Okay.
Well, you're the one
Okay.
who was wrong, so.
All right, we better do
I
better
also
deal.
chew pudding. So
Yeah, man.
Who
Right.
chews? But what is it? Tapioca?
what are you supposed to
doing?
do? Swallow it?
You
whole, like
put-
it's,
yes.
it's
You
awkward.
swish.
gotta-
You do a little
gotta
swirl.
get it around.
Yeah, you gotta lose
taste
it
it.
up.
No, you put it in your mouth, and as one glob, just
Yeah,
Goes-
exactly.
goes-
It's more of an inhale.
that's what
There you
you
go.
You gotta make that noise.
All right, let's see if I
Okay,
can
here we go.
pull further
Ready?
ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Paint my toenails while I'm asleep.
I do that! Oh, I forgot!
We do that too.
I said heckles. So if we're on the live stream, I'll kind of troll. Matthew is very good at video games, but
Wow.
he's a perfectionist.
Well, welcome to our live stream where we just brag about our performance
No, but
the
he's
entire
a
time. Thank you.
perfectionist, and so he'll kind of like give himself a hard time if he's not doing something really well, and I'll play into that. I'll like egg him on. I'm like, yeah, you really did suck in that level, didn't you? Oh wow. And it'll like, you can tell it's like he's great at video games.
Wow,
he shouldn't
thank you.
need any
Jeez.
reassurance,
Let's
but
continue
it
patting
still
you on the back.
bothers me.
That's
But
But
he
from
is
you, it
he
hurts.
is
It
absolutely.
Her words cut deep.
Don't talk to us, talk to her.
But he is absolutely right. I do.
Your words when you heckle me on the
Yeah,
live stream.
right.
Not only is it just pleasant trolling, they cut deep.
Yes.
They hurt.
But I'm the voice of the internet.
Words are weapons. Words are weapons. The pen is mightier than the sword,
Oh,
but the
yes.
voice is the mightiest of them all.
This just got very real.
I'll try. I'll try harder.
So-
But I will continue to paint your toenails if you fall asleep while we're watching movies, which is exactly what I do. If you have anyone in your house who falls asleep while you're watching a movie and you're like, oh God, we're gonna have to rewatch this later because you just fell asleep again, get out some toenail polish. Just
You can
start
get through the
paint-
whole thing before he wakes
Well,
up.
that's part of the challenge.
I challenge
All right.
myself to see
It's an
how many I can
achievement.
get through before he wakes up.
What's
Usually
your-
I make it to 3 or 4.
I was gonna say, what's your all-time high score?
7. 7 is my
Yeah,
all-time.
You couldn't do that. I'm
Because I had to
like
remove
sleeper.
a sock.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you couldn't get the sock
You're
off.
right.
I'm gonna be punching you before you get the sock off.
Punching.
Yeah, I wake up. I'm one of those. You've seen those videos that you just certain people you disturb while sleeping, and they immediately punch you. I don't know what it was.
Just judo kick in the face.
So it happened to me.
Okay.
All right, round. Okay, so
Round
no
3.
points. Round 3.
Yeah, no one scored. Man, we gotta do better, guys.
It's only 2 questions. We're batting 50%. I am actually pleased with our score.
We've got to do better.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
can go.
Alrighty, Link and Steph.
Okay.
So, Rhett and Matt are presented with a concert ticket to their favorite band and a puppy. Which one do they reach for first?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
This is a 50-50
So this is a
chance.
50-50. Like, if you guys don't get this one,
To their
A puppy or
a puppy or a concert ticket? Easy.
should we also
Okay.
say for an additional point the band?
Or the puppy.
I think
Like the-
yes.
like
I
the
think
breed
go
of
for-
specific.
I don't know. There's got to
That's
be
where this
an
question
there's
is going.
gotta be an
I
equivalent
thought
to
the next question was, what is the band and what is the breed of puppy?
Let's have it.
All right, let's add it. Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
brand and or breed of puppy.
Okay. Oh shoot.
Band and or
All
breed of
right,
puppy.
All right, I'm a.
Oh
all
my
right, so then
gosh.
you're gonna.
Okay,
Whatever
yes.
you choose, then you gotta do the follow-up.
For a
Yes.
bonus.
For a
Yes.
bonus.
Okay. Okay.
Or just additional embarrassment.
Right. Okay.
One of the two.
So the plus one is. gosh.
Ooh, that's tough. All right. I think that's the answer.
I know. This is so hard. I know, this is so hard.
Okay.
You got it.
You guys got it?
got this.
I don't think I've got it.
We're doubling up on this one.
Okay, ready?
All right.
We should go first.
We'll go first this time.
Okay.
Stephanie, what did you say I would choose?
I said you would choose the puppy.
Yes.
And
I
I-
did say the puppy.
Yes, okay. Oh, but we got the breed wrong. So, okay.
Shih Tzu Corgi.
I said either a Shih Tzu or a Corgi.
I actually said a poodle.
Wow.
Not to sound too foofy or anything, but we every year after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, we tune in to the dog show that airs on NBC.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking at me with this blank
No,
expression. Like
I
I'm
watched
crazy.
some of it.
It's
I
a
watched some of
Okay,
it.
so the
Corgi was a finalist.
It is a must-watch for us every year, and so I was trying to think of what breeds of dog Matthew responds to most. You tend to go for the smaller ones, and so I picked the poodle.
Do you remember who won the whole thing?
I don't. This year, I think Ollie was crying. We missed it.
It was a black and white, short-haired dog.
Little border collie or something?
No.
No, I know.
They're so
what was
They
it?
were extra cute this year,
But
though.
I
They
didn't-
were
It was out of the
strong
working class,
contenders.
wasn't it? I have learned way too much about
dog
like
breeds.
dogs and dog breeds.
working
Oh yeah.
All right, now's our chance to pull ahead.
I've
Yeah,
also learned.
Okay, so we only got one out of the two.
I've also
only
learned
got
from
one.
watching it
Yeah.
that it's like the most rich person hobby ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, this is my purebred dog, and that we've specially selected for over 10 decades of us.
Right.
It's like, come on, guys. Like,
So, yeah,
and
you
then
should
the whole-
watch it
I watch it
with
on
the
mute.
sound off.
We
Exactly.
did. We watched it on
You
mute.
gotta watch it with the sound off.
Yes.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, you guys,
Here we go.
we gotta see what your answer was.
I said
Tickets.
concert.
Yes.
Oh, good,
And I
okay.
said Jason Isbell.
Jason is
Now,
Really?
I know that he went to a Jason Isbell show.
I did.
Okay.
I did not go,
That's
even
right.
though.
That's right.
Are you also?
Oh,
a
and
fan?
that's when we had a text exchange that we then I aired on our podcast.
Oh, nice.
There was an odd and extensive text exchange about this concert, so I think that's still on the brain.
Who's Jason Isabel?
I don't know, but I'm nodding
I'm not hip.
Oh,
Isbell.
we're not cool enough. Tell us.
Well, I mean, being cool is not necessarily a prerequisite for knowing
He's a
Jason
SoundCloud
Isbell.
rapper.
He's
Really?
No way. That's so cool.
Oh, okay.
I was
He's like
thinking,
the opposite of a SoundCloud rapper.
You can make up
he's
anything.
like
We will believe you.
kind of country, kind of Americana.
Okay.
Best
Nice.
he won the Grammy for Best Americana Album in like 2015. Something
Really?
like.
And he
recently
wrote
wrote a song for the Lady Gaga movie.
That's
The
so
Stars
cool.
Yeah, Star is Born. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I
Good
love
for
it.
him.
Okay, we have to check him out now.
Yeah, what
Wow,
song
turning
was
us
it?
on to new music, giving us parenting tips.
They're so
These
hip.
guys are the best. Wow. All right.
Shout
So
out
we
to
are
Jason.
now
You are now
in
tied.
the lead. No, we
No,
are
No,
we're
lead.
tied.
tied.
Don't get too
Yeah, we got one out of 2%.
Yeah.
50%.
Two-
Dial it back.
2 is the same as 2, Link. Just because we
You know
got
what?
it doesn't
See, look at the lower thirds down there. 2
Oh,
versus
yeah, look at
2.
that.
There we go.
But your enthusiasm, though,
I
I think,
know.
like.
We are now tied.
Yeah. Next question.
Alrighty, so Rhett and Matt, which of the 7 dwarves do you think Link or Steph? Oops, who are
Link
you again?
what?
Link or Steph?
Dopey.
is
Whatever.
most
Like,
Which
Yeah.
of the
Dopey.
7 dwarves are you and I think is
Yeah.
what he's getting at.
Like,
Okay.
what do you think
Oh,
Link
man.
or
Okay.
Now,
I know what I think I am.
So it's who you
I don't
identify.
know the 7 dwarves. I know Dopey because you just said it, and I know a couple of
Okay.
them.
There's Bashful,
Oh, so you are going to give
Grumpy,
us. Okay.
Sleepy. Is there an Angry? No.
Is there angry the dwarf? There's
Papa?
Grumpy.
Right.
There's
No,
Sleepy.
there's no Papa. That's the Smurfs.
Smurfette, Dwarfette. There's Grumpy,
That's Snow White.
Sleepy, Bashful,
Right.
Goldfish.
Dopey, Sneezy,
Sneezy. That's one.
Happy,
Yeah.
and Doc.
And Doc. Doc. Is
And Doc.
Doc has
And
glasses and a beard.
Yeah.
He's Papa, basically.
He's the
Basically.
Papa, yeah, he's
Basically.
the Papa.
Basically. Okay. I know which one I identify with.
I've already
for sure.
written it.
Okay.
Well, we went through this
Oh.
dissertation.
Oh, is that quick? He did it quick.
Okay, okay.
Because you wrote it down quickly, and you got a glint in your eye, I think I know.
A dwarfish glint in your eye.
I totally know.
I hope I get this one
Okay.
right.
Who's revealing first this time? It's you guys,
That would be
right?
you guys.
Okay, go for it.
This ain't true, but I think you said dopey.
Dopey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Nice.
miss this opportunity. But now I'm grumpy.
Well, Grumpy. Here's the thing: is that
almost like you have
Grumpy
more
is a
emotions.
good second guess, but I think that sort of that's the link that you don't reveal that you don't reveal publicly. So I'm gonna stick with the dopey link that you reveal publicly.
So for brand safety, Dopey is the
Yeah. We'll stick with
Yeah,
Because we're
yeah.
getting a point for it, I will happily accept it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
Okay,
All right.
and ours are ready. 3, 2, 1.
Sleepy.
Sleepy, yes, sleepy.
Yes.
Okay.
If the last 4
Left me
months have
hanging.
taught me anything, it's that I identify deeply with sleepy.
I mean, like you can boil Stephanie's personality
gosh.
down to basically a cat.
yeah,
You
if
know,
a cat
and
would
so-
do it, I'm probably there.
So if a cat's favorite activity is to sleep in a sunbeam throughout the day,
Yeah.
you give Stephanie a sunbeam, she's gonna sleep through that
Just out
throughout the day.
You notice
Do
there are
you
no
move with it?
skylights in here.
You move with the sunbeam.
I do migrate with the sun. Yes.
True. She's like a sunflower. She's like a sunflower mixed with a cat.
Well,
like,
you need to be on some like rollers and have somebody else just push you. with it.
Exactly. Or like I could also be a sundial. You know, you just judge what time of day it is by the angle of my my sleeping form,
Okay.
essentially.
It's true. The ancient Romans told time based on Stephanie's sleeping schedule.
Do you have the ability to? I mean, so you can go to sleep at any point.
I could go to sleep almost anywhere. Yeah,
It's like a
uncanny.
superpower. It's
The
like
car-
narcolepsy, the superpower.
The
And this is
car is
before
especially.
having a child?
Oh,
You could do
yeah.
it?
I was always a good napper, right? But post baby, I can really just down anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Almost-
that way too.
If I could somehow
Are you?
slip
Yeah.
below the camera, I could just nap right.
Well, there's like a nap contest. There's like a national nap contest where they like people who make it to the finals. They're like,
Don't-
there's
aren't
a
aware of
bunch
it.
of like beds and like they just try to go to sleep.
You have to be
No
an
way.
exhibitionist napper.
Is it?
I could never do that. I would
No.
never go to
See,
sleep.
I do
in that
get a little bit of
circumstance.
performance anxiety. I think if I were
Right.
going to have to nap,
Do it now!
someone I know, right?
Do it now! Fall
Now,
asleep!
Is the contest for how long you can nap? Because I'm not
I
necessarily
think
the
it's how
longest
quickly you
napper.
can fall asleep.
I could probably urinate publicly and nap
At the
simultaneously.
same time.
Wow.
Like I could wet my bed in a competition. That's how it's comfortable I can
Well,
be.
if you're already asleep,
Just
you
the
don't
roll.
even know. You don't
Just
even
get
feel
the
the
roll.
embarrassment
Right.
of the peeing.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
really
Right.
it's a twofer. It's a twofer.
I mean, we have some spare diapers if you need help with
Well,
that.
We have a lot
I
of
actually
those.
I have to wet myself in order to fall asleep, so it's kind of cheating.
you need that moistness down below to really like ease you
Like,
into
oh,
like,
It's a real problem.
I wonder why your set smelled so bad.
Next question.
Weird.
I don't sleep on the set.
Chris, what's our next one?
Okay, Lincoln Steph, what would Rhett or Matt say is your best quality?
Oh, best.
Aww.
Oh
great.
man, that's nice.
What is Stephanie's best quality?
No.
Best.
It,
No, okay.
What would you say is her best quality?
Stephanie's answering what you would say is
yeah.
her best quality.
Holy gee, it's like 3
I know,
levels
this is
removed.
We're now in
It's
like
like
Newlywed Game
Inception
Inception.
levels.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
exactly.
answer for you.
What does he say, you say, he's gonna say
Right.
is your best quality?
Okay.
So this the best quality. Sorry, let me get on the same page. The best quality of what I would say the best quality of Stephanie's is
Yes.
the ability to understand what this question is really asking. That's the best
We
quality.
got it. We got it. Okay.
Got it. Get ready, guys. I hope you're feeling the pressure
Right?
here, because you're dealing with some MVPs of knowing each other.
They've 30 years, man.
35.
They've done
A lot can go on-
35.
guess
They've
what?
done so much.
A lot can go unsaid in 35 years.
You don't know what I looked like in first grade. You probably wouldn't have hung out with me in first grade. I was not a very cool kid.
Do you know who you're talking to? I wore Dockers throughout the entirety of my life until I met you, and then you're like, here's jeans, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, what's
that-
a
I
jean?
feel like I'm really bad at this.
That is true.
Hold on, you're saying you can't come up with one compliment from me?
No.
Dopey.
Not even one! Dopey was like, bam! Immediately. I can't come up with a compliment, Link.
I've already written it, but I'm just saying I don't think it's going to be what you're going to say.
Well, as long as it's good, that's all that
Yeah,
matters.
that's all-
exactly.
yeah.
As long as it's nice there should be
We're
a point
all-
for that
we're
anyway.
all winners on this
Exactly.
question.
Okay, right.
But seriously, if you don't match, we're not going to give you the point.
Serious.
Okay.
All right, are we revealing first?
Yeah, you guys.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. I said
Strategic.
what?
Work
Ethic. You tell everyone we meet that I liked her for her work ethic.
I mean, I did.
And literally, he's like, I saw her from across the room,
But that's
and
very
I liked
strategic.
her work ethic.
Your work ethic is very strategic.
I appreciate you trying to bend this in our favor, but I don't think we can get away with this.
No, this is absolutely
No, this
not,
is not
a
a
point.
point.
I'm shocked that I compliment you all the time on how like forward thinking you are and how you're planning for our future and making sure that,
I think.
Which boils
Yeah, I
down
think
to my
this is
work
a compliment. But here's my question: how do you feel about this?
What do you mean?
That you think
How do
that
you feel?
the best thing that he likes about you is your work ethic, that you work hard. You work together.
we do
Yeah,
work
we
together.
do. We do.
So
I'm
he's-
not saying he doesn't pull
he's
his
lacking.
own weight. Wow, look at them trying to so they're like, are you really happy with that?
But she works a lot, but she also sleeps a lot.
It's true.
It's a work hard, sleep
trade-off.
hard
It's a
mentality.
trade-off.
I like
So,
how hard he works.
You
but I
know,
don't have to.
I'm kind of a pragmatic kind of person. It's not that I can't be like romantic and stuff like that, but I'm like a pretty practical kind of gal.
Or strategic,
Exactly.
one might say.
And so
Yeah.
to execute the strategy, I recognize that you need a strong work ethic. And I mean, I expect him to hold up his end of the bargain
Well,
too.
I think that's the thing, right? Is
You have to motivate him constantly.
no, not at all. That's the thing. I see myself as someone who works really hard, and so for Stephanie to also work hard, we met doing a group project together,
Yes.
We
where
met
we
in computer
programmed a video
science
game
class.
together.
Oh, yeah.
And
Only one person does the work in a group project.
exactly, but not in this
That's
group
the
project.
thing.
But
where we
every
both
once in a
did.
while,
and
there's
so
two people, and then they get married.
Exactly.
and then you're
You
soulmates.
find that other
That's
person
sweet.
and you never leave them because you're like, oh my god, another person who doesn't work in group projects. You're mine for life.
Right? like we both worked so hard on the project, and then the next morning I wake up and she's like, I programmed 5 additional things in me. I'm like, how did you do that?
Were you guys like that too? Were you guys people who worked on group projects together?
I always made the arrangement that was like, you guys do the work, I'll do the presentation.
And we
That's the smart move.
Oh,
performer.
man.
Yeah, the
Oh,
performance
man.
is always the smart one.
we didn't have any classes in college.
Yeah, not together, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We were roommates, but we were in different engineering what's it called? Disciplines.
That was probably smart of you. That's smart to not
To
not do-
avoid each other.
Yeah, if you're gonna be roommates, you got to take a break sometimes. You know,
Right.
you have to. It's a tough line.
Right. And if you work together, you don't live together.
Like, oh yeah.
Man, we are
exactly.
breaking all those rules. Jeez.
Yeah, you.
All
Man,
right.
we're just aimed for failure at
I
this
know,
point.
barreling
Like,
down.
th-
Two,
this-
two
this-
words. Preemptive counseling.
Oh my god! Wow, this is getting really intense, guys.
I love you guys.
Give
I'm
her
a
number
fan.
of your therapist.
I love you so much that I want to make
Preemptive
sure that you don't crash and burn.
Wellness therapy.
Preemptive.
Wellness couples therapy.
I think we
Three
need
words.
to get their answers here. We need some more compliments
get our
rolling
answers.
across the board.
Okay,
All right, ready? What did you guys say?
Detail oriented.
I said willingness to approach people.
Oh!
Willingness to approach people.
It's okay. We're stuck with this one too.
I went with something very
You're
specific.
chatty.
I wasn't thinking about like your defining characteristic, which is detail oriented. I was thinking about like
What about charming?
what would
handsome?
Link say?
Debonair. if
You know how it's like we're in a situation and it's just like, you know, there's John C. Reilly eating with his friends in a restaurant. Obviously, he doesn't want to be bothered. But
Let's bother him
This
anyway.
sounds
I
too
know who about
specific to be hypothetical.
Yeah, our first trip to LA, our first dinner, I was like, there's John C. Reilly with his friends.
That's pretty good.
I
didn't
went
go say
over
hi.
there. I went over there and I was like,
well, and so did I, but I was kind of trailing.
I made it come.
You know, this
I was like,
job
can you like, can I film an intro for our podcast?
No way.
Because I mean, we did YouTube videos,
Yeah,
but we
Oh,
called it
yeah.
We also made them video podcast on iTunes.
This is
And I
this is
wanted to-
probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Wow. And you
He wasn't even that famous.
And he said yes?
No,
He
no.
said,
I was gonna say, how did that end up?
he said, guys, I'm sorry, I'm with my friends. And like all his friends were looking at us like, I cannot believe
This is happening.
that you're doing this.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
so
am embarrassed by it,
any
yeah.
fan who ever comes up to Link, because I was not the one who did that, to inconvenience him or get in the middle of a situation, he can't say anything.
Oh
Right.
no, you're locked in for life, man.
Right.
You're
I actually
locked
have
in
to
for
say
life.
lots of things.
Because of the John.
Right, I was gonna say,
because
yeah,
of the
you
John
actually-
C. Riley situation.
Now-
That's good to know because
Oh,
for the
yeah.
longest time, again, I confess this to Rosanna. I'm gonna confess it to you too. Where like, I was so intimidated by the thought and
Yeah.
idea of you two because I admired and still admire you so much and what you do and how
Just one now.
foundational you've been to all of this. Well, and so even at VidCon, I get this thing where I get super nervous when I meet other YouTubers.
Matthew gets
Yeah.
nervous about meeting YouTubers.
Like all the time. I fangirl out over them
Right.
all because even though we have our own like big channels and stuff, I'm still like
I'm literally
"Oh
like,
my
they
gosh,
do
look at
exactly the same thing that we do. If there's anyone you shouldn't feel self-conscious about in front of, it's them. It's not like walking up to a brain surgeon and being like, I make YouTube videos. You're walking up to another YouTuber who does the same thing you do.
But it's just one of those things. Like so I would try to like make sure that we would have happenstance moments where we would like cross paths. So like the first time that I was able to really achieve it was VidCon Europe like 2 years ago, and we both
With
had,
them specifically?
yeah, and we both had
Oh.
meet and greets at the same time, and we're both being like carted over to like the meet and greet area. And that's when I'm like, oh, I can
yeah.
like walk up kind of by them and be like, oh, hey guys, you know. And it was like totally casual. And it was good. And it
I
was
think
like,
we were in
okay.
an elevator or something, and then he was just too shy to talk to you.
And then that
Literally.
broke the barrier. And then once it's like cellophane. Once the barrier has been pierced,
Yes.
now it's like, oh yeah, remember that time? Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked at VidCon Europe. Yeah, so
And they're-
I am so not that person. You can go up to other people. I'm like, "Ah."
However, I was gonna say that job, that approaching people, falls to me whenever we travel in
yeah.
places where we can't speak the language.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew's just like, go for it, and I'm the one who's there
Right.
doing like some spiel of like half sign language, half like really butchered what like olas that I can do, and I'm the one who has to like
I'm like, Olas? Is that a language I haven't heard of?
I
Olas.
speak Olas.
It's like Lamaz and hello.
No, that was a demonstration of how poor I am in other languages. But I'm the one who has to like power my way through it
Right,
so
it's
that
important.
so that we don't like die in the gutter somewhere when we're
Right.
traveling.
It's so important. It might be like the most important quality that a person can have.
Right? Especially when you're like in the entertainment industry and like it's a lot about like meeting people and
But ironically, like, I mean, I relate to when you talk about your nerves because, like, I get nervous if I'm taking my kid to like a roller skating party.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's gonna be there? What? Not just as
You mean other parents?
yes.
just like
You'll be like, John C. Riley, film this intro for our podcast, but then you're like, oh, there's another parent here.
The roller dads. Oh no.
roller dads.
Strange.
See, I think that's actually great. Like, because you never know. Like, weird stuff makes you nervous. Okay.
That's fascinating.
Okay,
Right?
we gotta have a tiebreaker.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
we have to break through this tie. Chris,
Well, we still got
next.
time. It's only 2:06, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
know we have almost 20 minutes,
It's true, it's
but
true.
don't worry.
Let's go for
gonna
something
get
from
intense.
y'all's past, since everyone here has lived in North Carolina.
Yep.
Alrighty.
been to Sunny Skies recently.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do they?
I went home
do
with
they
a month and a
know
half
how
ago.
close we are? Is that something you
No.
don't talk
Oh,
about?
you can talk
Oh
about
no,
it.
you talk away. Oh my gosh. So they
This is
so
kinda crazy.
Yeah, this is a little bit wild. So
I didn't want
they
to say. I
grew
didn't
up-
want to say like locations if you were.
Oh,
like,
you're fine.
No, oh my
sensitive
gosh.
about
Well,
that.
no, not at all. And if you guys aren't, so I grew up in a very small town called Andrew, North Carolina, and I lived in another place called Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, which was like a hop, skip, and a jump down the road for a few years. And
We're
that is
from
the
there!
same town where they
Booze
grew.
Creek is where we met.
Yeah.
And then Anger is where we went to high school.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It's kind of unbelievable because
weird.
you can't imagine how small these towns are. When I was
Yeah.
living in Bowie's Creek, it had one stoplight, but it wasn't even a real stoplight. It was a flashing
flashing
stoplight by the short
Which is
stop.
not a legitimate
Yeah.
stoplight,
Right,
let's be honest.
it was a stoplight
A
by the short stop.
suggestion to slow down.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And Andrew had one stoplight. It had one when I was there. But
The
there was
defining feature of
nothing
Anger
there.
is the fact that it still has the billboard outside of the town like border where it's like, we just got a McDonald's.
20 years
20 years and like and it's still that's still the big
20
news.
Keep driving, you'll see it.
And
It's the only thing in the town.
so true.
when McDonald's came to town, it made the front page of the newspaper 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row.
It's still here.
Just in case y'all forgot.
It's still coming. They didn't change their mind.
They didn't change their mind.
And we do have the world's best ice cream, which
Yeah.
is Sunny Skies ice cream. It's just outside of Anger. Do you guys go and visit? Do you guys like Sunny Skies?
I love it. I haven't been recently, but I had a friend from North Carolina who came into town, and we took him to what's the place? Salt and Straw.
Okay.
And so I was like,
Here in LA.
Yeah, I was like, Salt and Straw is you're gonna love it. I think it rivals Sunny Skies.
Are you kidding?
That's big. That's a big claim.
And
Alright.
Should have said that.
No.
he was like, man, you are so wrong. About
Yeah,
this.
you are so wrong.
It's been too long since you've had Sunny Skies.
Lady-
Okay, I take it back, man.
Yeah, Sunny Skies is so hard to rival.
But did you
However,
go to
I-
Harnett Central High School?
I didn't. I was homeschooled during middle school,
Okay.
and
You dodged a bullet then.
that was a bit of the reason.
You said middle
why.
school though.
Yeah, we heard a bunch of cases of like 12-year-olds getting pregnant at the school, and we were like, and my parents were like,
I didn't have anything
maybe
to do
not.
with that. Don't look at me.
Maybe it was a little bit better when you guys were a few years ahead of me.
Yeah.
But I ended up going to a different school. My dad changed jobs and stuff, so I went to a school like sort of where he lived where he worked. He lived with us. My parents are together. They've been happily married for almost 40 years. Okay. But yeah, I didn't actually end up going to Harnett Central, but
well.
all my friends did, and I was just the weirdo who didn't. That's okay. That's okay.
I gotta throw down a challenge though to Sunny Skies, because I agree, Sunny Skies is the best ice cream in the world that I've had, period. But there is one here in LA called Handel's Ice Cream.
Yeah.
Which originates from my hometown
Oh, I
in
see what's
Ohio.
In Medina, Ohio.
But
no,
and
it's
Stephanie will
it's
attest.
legit.
Handel's.
It's
Handel's
legit.
ice
Handel's,
cream.
like
Where is
Handel's
it?
Messiah, Handel's ice cream.
It's down in Torrance.
Yeah, but they have another
So it's a little
location
bit
in like
south down here.
Glendale or something.
But there's another one in
yeah.
Glendale.
It's
Fantastic.
It's really
Really,
good.
let me write that down. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
I don't want to lose.
Hey,
Just in the
I don't want to
corner.
lose.
Oh, the next question.
Handel's. Okay.
is
Yeah. So
Handel's.
okay.
Handel's, but
Handel's.
with, yeah,
It's
Handel's.
really good.
Handel's ice cream.
It's phenomenal.
And you know
Would you
what?
like some Handel?
Yes, I would. We should.
Except it's from the Midwest.
Yeah, it's definitely
and so
from
it's like,
Ohio.
yeah. No, wait, that's I'm so bad at accents.
It's supposed to be Swiss.
It's Handel's ice cream.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
there we go.
ice cream. That's the Ohio. Okay, so
Sunny Skies used to be a barbecue joint.
I know it was Howard's, right? No, it wasn't Howard's.
Not Howard's.
What was it?
Oh no, it was before my time. It was
It
nothing.
was not before your time because it was my time.
No, the barbecue joint. It was.
Because it was nothing for a long time.
It was. And I remember going there and getting barbecue. Okay, we can go
Okay.
on for a long
We
time.
got a
need to
game
answer
to
some
play,
questions.
guys. Sorry to end this
What
coffee
was the
clap.
question?
There isn't. We didn't get to a question. It was just like,
Okay.
hey, remember that time you lived in North Carolina? Let's
Yes.
talk about that for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Are people
So-
donating, by
So
the way?
They are.
Yes,
Feel
they
it?
are.
I hope
Yes,
so.
They're just donating
we literally,
constantly.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
we
Love it.
literally grew up
Nonstop.
like
It's great.
really really close together. And I talked to my neighbors actually last time we were there, just to let you know. I think they said one of your parents helped them like paint their house or something when they moved in. So I don't know if either of your parents have any kind of background in how doing anything with houses or homes. I think they said
Thanks,
it was
Dad.
your dad.
Yeah, my
Helped
dad
them
is a
paint their house.
painter of houses.
He painted my neighbor's house
In Boys Creek?
in Anger.
Oh, in Anger.
Yeah. Anyway,
Small
I-
world.
I-
we'll
could-
get on with this live
You know
stream. I
what?
swear. I'm just
I
saying.
might have helped because I did that in some summers.
Oh man, they're like really
According
close.
to my
oh
father, I was
gosh.
very slow at it.
Is there like a signature? Did you put like a little LN somewhere on the house?
I
Oh,
would
that's a
paint
good
murals.
Oh
idea.
yeah, you hit it, your signature in the
Yeah.
corner.
Of the murals of myself that I would paint
Yeah,
on everyone's
exactly.
house. Don't walk on that side of the house until you've paid us.
Okay.
So what
okay.
about North Carolina,
Yeah.
Chris?
All right.
Alrighty, so Rhett and Matt, what is Link or Steph's favorite thing about North Carolina?
It has to be a thing or a place. It doesn't matter.
Let's go
Thing.
with place.
No, don't
And
go with
that
place.
Okay. No, I already did it.
Okay,
Thing,
place.
thing, thing. Go thing.
Thing.
Thing's
Thing.
pretty broad.
Thing or place. A place is subsumed in thing. It's not
All right,
like
thing or place.
if I were to draw a Venn diagram right now, thing
Oh,
is
man, he's gonna draw a
encompassed inside of
If you were
place.
to draw a Venn diagram, that would be your answer.
Right
So-
there it is. Look, thing is inside a place.
Yep. you're
Okay.
right.
Right.
Favorite thing. Favorite thing about
Because remember,
Okay.
a thing is
Okay.
a person, place, or thing. Actually, wait, hold on.
And now-
Sounds too
Get out of here, man. Just
Define
tip on your
it.
head. Okay. Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
And what's the slope intercept form?
Y equals mx plus b, Link. Come on.
Okay.
You know, actually, it would be very easy to calculate that line that we started this session with, because all you would have to do is take our various heights, put them into basically a rough line equation, as though they were points on a line, and then you would just...
Somebody's already done it, I'm sure.
Right? I guarantee. I bet on Twitter, after this segment, if we go on Twitter, someone will have solved what it is.
Okay.
I've got an answer.
I do too.
I actually need one for this game to work though. Give me enough.
Okay.
So it's my favorite
Yeah.
My favorite
Just pick
place
your
or
favorite
thing.
thing in North Carolina.
place or thing.
Place or thing.
Doesn't matter.
Stuff. Thanks.
Have you guys been to the North Carolina State
Okay.
Fair recently?
Yeah, we went this year.
No way.
For the first time in so
we
long.
keep wanting to go back. The North Carolina State Fair may be the best state fair out there. I'm saying that only having been to 1 or 2 state
I've said
fairs
that
in
you've
my
only
life.
been to 2 states and their fairs and their respective
And
fairs.
North Carolina's is so good.
We did a concert there.
In Dorton Arena.
We did a
What?
show.
Yes.
You guys were the, oh my gosh, you guys did
We were the
that's
thing,
big
yeah.
time. That's
That
big
one
time.
night.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
it was-
That's really, that's
Will you be back next year? Can we come see you? You like,
Maybe.
Yeah, we gotta,
I don't know yet.
we
Okay.
gotta talk to him.
oh boy, it sounds like that was a fun
Okay.
Okay,
No, it was a
It was-
great.
it was-
okay, good. Are you guys revealing first?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Favorite thing / place, the Cape Fear River.
Oh gosh, I said cookout.
Talking about food again.
Well, I know we already
So
talked
many
about
good
Everything
things in
is
North
food.
Carolina.
just because every single time you talk about going back to North Carolina, you're
Right.
like, first stop, cookout.
Cookout's so
And
good.
even just the other
But
day,
that's
you were
not my
like,
favorite
I did.
place of all time. Like it's in.
Well,
there's no
based on
sentimental
based
value.
on well, I mean the way you talk about it, it seems like there's.
Aw.
Every time he talks about the cookout tray, he gets a little tear in his eye.
Aw,
Yeah, but
man.
Multiple times a week, we would go swimming in the Cape Fear River behind the
Oh, that's
golf
awesome.
course. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
that is your favorite place.
We were clothed.
That's,
I mean,
I
yeah,
assumed,
bro,
but
I mean,
okay.
you could be unclothed, whatever.
I'm glad you added
do
in the
you
detail.
guys. Like,
That's true.
you
Yeah.
swim however you want to swim,
I
man.
know.
You're
Be free.
children and you're free.
And it's a rural area, so probably no one's gonna be able to tell. We should
Middle-aged
relate.
children.
A lot of jagged rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Just watch for
Yeah,
I feel
you gotta
really
be
confident
careful.
that Matthew's gonna get this one.
I got
Ready?
this
3,
one.
2,
This is so
1.
easy. Barbecue.
It's specifically Eastern North Carolina barbecue.
I can't argue with that answer. That's
So good.
Hands down,
So good.
easy,
okay.
done
Yeah.
and
Now,
done.
do you guys have a place
So
in
good.
town that has replicated Eastern North Carolina barbecue
No,
to,
never.
to any standard?
I've never been able to find anything even. In fact, I get offended by barbecue in California, especially when it claims to be Carolina barbecue, because it never is. It
Right.
never
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, I had to adapt and make my own once I moved out
Do
here.
you make your own sauce? My dad makes his own sauce.
I have, but I've experimented with it. His dad actually makes a really good
more of a-
classic barbecue sauce.
No way.
More of a chicken sauce though.
Ooh.
It works on barbecue.
Does it have a lot of vinegar in it?
Yeah,
'Cause
is
then
it
Yeah.
full of
Yeah.
vinegar
There you
and
go.
red pepper flakes?
Yeah.
And yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's my jam.
Oh man.
Oh, it's no, you can't find it out here, unfortunately. Someone in North Carolina, please move to California, open a restaurant. I will personally keep you in business. It doesn't matter.
True.
I will be there to buy however many gallons of barbecue and have as many coronaries as I need to make sure that it is accessible to the masses.
Or honestly, I've said this for years. I think cookout. So cookout, for those of you who don't know, it's I think a North Carolina specific, or at least
Close. It's
southern,
southern. It's in
like a
Tennessee.
southern local chain.
Yeah.
And all it is a drive.
burger joint.
Yeah, it's a burger joint, only drive-through. There is no like actual tables to really eat in.
Unless you're
Just
sitting
some
outside. You
outside.
mostly
Just some
tailgate.
like
You mostly
light,
tailgate,
yeah, mostly tailgating. Some maybe like outside or like a couple tables inside, but
Yeah.
it's mostly drive-through. I've said for years it should make its way to Ohio because Ohio is heavy in the
love it.
fast food, and California.
Because the
California
weather's great all year round.
about like in
You
and out.
can get corn dogs as a side.
They're the side, you guys.
And you can get a second side that is also corn dog.
Yeah, you get two sides.
Two
See,
sides.
on.
I do the burger and then corn dogs and chicken nuggets.
Yes, that's
That's
like,
my
there's-
sides
there's-
to the burger.
That's
There's no
3
other way to go.
entrees in one, and it's all like the whole thing costs like $70. It's
And then,
amazing.
And then you get the milkshake with like as much stuff in it as you want. The milkshake
flavors,
is like
the flavors of the milkshake.
it's unbelievable.
so good for only $1 extra.
Yeah.
Man, hashtag not sponsored by Cookout.
But should be
Cookout,
sponsored
pony
by-
up,
yeah.
donate.
You
Yeah,
know,
pony up, get in here.
Why don't we get together and franchise out a Cookout, bring it to California and become restaurateurs.
What?
This is a good idea.
This is
Because
it.
we're already doing this. Okay, so I think we've got time for one,
No,
maybe
wait,
two more
we-
questions.
We
need
could
one
use,
more.
We could use your
Yeah.
detail
And it needs to have a
orientedness.
bonus.
Yeah, we need a chance.
We could
to...
use your work ethic. We could use your willingness to approach people. None of the questions have been about any of your personality traits, so
Well, no,
I don't know how we're going
I'll
to
do
use
the
you.
pitch. I'll do the
There we go.
presentation.
There it is.
Oh yeah, the presentation. That's right. And I apparently will just laze in the background and just be the guy who came up with
He'll
the
gnaw
idea.
the corn dogs in the back.
Yeah, I'll just eat. That'll be great.
Okay. So, all right, Chris. Next question.
Alrighty, so this is gonna be our second to last one.
Okay, and
second
we'll make
to
sure
last,
to
okay.
bonus the last one if there's need be.
Okay, so
Speed round.
every Newlywed Game, you always gotta ask about one thing, and that thing is Whoopi.
God.
So,
My God.
Whoopi.
Whoopi.
so you know, this is a question for everyone.
Newlywed Game is from the 70s.
Okay, so this is a
so,
question.
you know.
This is a question for everyone.
You'll need to write down your personal answer and the answer you think your partner is writing down.
Okay.
Here we go. What is your partner's favorite Whoopi Goldberg movie?
I can't believe I can't.
Oh, Chris.
God.
Chris. Chris.
Okay.
I mean, this
Okay. Okay.
is pretty straightforward.
There's a lot of good Whoopi Goldberg movies to choose from. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does The View count?
The what?
Does the
View?
view count? Sure. Well,
Yeah,
favorite
I think
Whoopi
that
Goldberg
counts.
show.
That might have helped out. That might have. And so I think yeah.
You know,
All right, hold
The
on,
View.
Hold on.
This is the View traumatized me when I was younger because I was, you know, like any kid who's having a sick day from school or whatever. I forget when The View actually started. Oh, so I don't know when in my life this happened. It traumatized me nonetheless. But I'm flipping through the channels like midday. I just got done watching my Price is Right because you got to watch Price is Right, and there up pops The View, and I'm on the show for literally like 5 minutes, and immediately they're talking about like, what is the special name for your special flower, your womanhood? And I'm like, okay, and I am out. and that is the only time I have ever watched any percentage of any View episode, period. I was traumatized and I never wanted to think about it
Your
again until
special
this
You
flower.
didn't want to think about your lady parts? Come on. Now.
I have no name for my lady part. That should have been our question, Chris. If you were to name your lady part, what would they be named?
Whoopi.
Now, am I supposed to? You said answer twice.
Yeah. Answer. What's your favorite? And
Wait,
then
why are
what
we
do you
answering
think
twice?
is what do you think is Rhett's
Confusing.
favorite?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Trying to think of the others.
The problem with Link is he probably hasn't seen either.
You haven't watched Whoopi Goldberg movies? No. Come on, they're classics.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Are we ready?
The answer to your question is no, I haven't.
She's an EGOT winner.
Right?
She's one of the few EGOTers. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yeah.
She's
I
got
know
it
what
all.
an EGOT is.
They
Guess who might not?
It was
Right.
exposition.
Good point.
You were just looking right at me, man. I know what an EGOT is.
As much as this feels like this is only for our own personal enjoyment, we are trying to raise funds for the BBRF,
That's right.
Brain
Okay.
Behavior Research Foundation.
Okay, Matt.
Are you ready?
All right. I didn't know what an EGOT was.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, we'll reveal first.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Ta-da.
I said Sister Act
Sister
and
Act.
Sister Act.
Sister Act, yes. Sister Act. Close second. Karina for
Well,
me.
All right,
I
so-
said
Go.
Sister Act and Sister Act.
That's the only
But-
one that people know.
But
No, what about ghosts?
Oh, man.
oh, but Sister Act, I
You
got
got
one
one.
point.
I haven't seen either of these, but I think that you thought that I would like Sister Act better because it's, it's so much fun. But Ghost was like, you're all the one I'm talking about. Let's reenact that scene from Ghost.
I'm always talking
Yeah?
about that.
I mean, we've done it
Matt
on
really wants
in the
to
context of
reenact
the internet at least
Ghost,
3
right?
times.
Okay, well,
Like, bring in the Potter wheel.
Oh, man.
When
all
you're,
right.
I got an idea.
Okay.
when you're close,
Okay,
you
so
gotta
where-
be ghost
Where
close.
does the score
Right.
stand? Okay, so they're one behind now, so this last one has to be worth 2.
For their
But
chance
only
to
for
serve.
us. For you, this is worth 0.
Wow.
I mean, I thought that we technically just went down by 2 because you both got those
Right, you got 2 points. We only got 1. You're already 1 point ahead.
Oh, yeah, wait. Chris, are you calculating this right?
Our
I mean,
team struggles with basic
I was
numbers.
trying to
I
make
know math is not their
the
strong
loss
suit.
seem a little less.
We can make the last one worth 5 points. It's fine.
Oh,
it's
wow,
it's
okay.
for all the
All right.
marbles.
5 points for the last
Okay,
one.
Yes.
last one. Make a
Win-
good
winner
one,
take
Chris.
all.
This is the grand finale. All the salami.
Alrighty. Here we go. Bum ba da dum. Alrighty. So this one is just gonna be for. This question is for Lincoln, Steph, about
No pressure,
Rhett
man.
and Matt.
Okay.
What does Rhett or Matt think is the grossest thing he's had to eat on camera?
Ooh.
Oh, you guys eat a lot of gross. You have
come
a
on!
lot
I feel
of
like they're at an
options.
advantage here because they eat plenty of. They have like lots of stuff to choose from.
If I know this
That makes it
answer
harder.
for
Grossest
them,
thing
like,
you've had to eat
That makes
on
it harder.
camera. Ooh.
We've answered this question in public many times, sir.
oh man, why do we give him this one as the? Oh, we're gonna
This
lose.
I know. Why did I make this worth 5 points?
But it seems like
Okay,
maybe he wasn't
okay.
listening when I answered.
Grossest thing I've ever
Yeah.
eaten.
Okay, I think I know what this is. I hope we remember this right. Shoot.
Ooh, this. I'm feeling the pressure on this
I know. I know.
one. I've eaten a lot of gross things too.
Right, and I'm guessing it for you.
And I did just have a Thanksgiving dinner
I know, but you
shake.
said that one was actually okay.
It wasn't
I've seen you
that bad.
almost vomit on camera.
I've had
before.
that.
And you guys vomit on camera all the time.
There's a Thanksgiving dinner. There was a whole Thanksgiving section at Salt and Straw that was like 5 or 6 different flavors that were all different elements of a Thanksgiving dinner, including one that was like turkey and dressing.
Oh, give me my chocolate, man. Pumpkin pie.
I had one that was sweet potatoes and something else.
And it's like turkey and.
Why would you
and-
spend money for turkey ice
I
cream?
know, honestly, and it's a lot of money. I know that place. That place is expensive.
I don't think about that. I just see it and buy it. But it's the difference between me and you.
Wow. All
High
right.
roller over here.
Okay,
with
I
your
got-
turkey ice cream.
I got my answer. I know.
No
Okay.
price is too large
For the turkey
Alright,
ice
you
cream.
guys-
for the turkey
Okay,
ice cream.
we'll go
Well, you-
first.
Well, you know what? We'll go first because then because if you get it right, you
Ooh,
could
okay,
win
that's
for-
true.
For
Okay, you
dramatic
guys-
purposes.
you
That's
guys
true,
reveal first.
but if we get it wrong,
If you get it right, it's over.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the thing.
If we
So
get it
here,
right-
let them
That's
go
okay,
first.
fine,
Let them
fine,
go
There's
first. Okay.
a chance at suspense here.
okay.
I
I
said.
appreciate
Right.
your gamesmanship.
I
Amy,
said-
Amy, Grammy, Game of Thrones.
I said congealed blood.
Congealed pork blood.
Oh my god!
Win.
Okay.
It's the worst
Oh man.
thing you
okay.
could possibly consume.
Okay. Okay, so
It's
they're
sliceable.
at 9.
No, and it wasn't liver? Because I know that there are sensitivities on this side of the room
Liver
about
has
liver.
been superseded by pork blood, by congealed blood, because the thing that makes liver nasty is the
Is
sort of
that
mineral blood
irony.
content,
Yeah.
and you get even more concentrated irony taste from just straight up blood.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good to
Girl,
know.
okay.
The more you know.
All right.
Things that the internet age has taught us that you never thought would
Yeah.
teach us. All
Let's
right.
reveal. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I am not confident in this answer. I said cat food.
Yeah.
Which was with you
Yes!
guys.
That was worse than ranch soda?
Of course it was.
Kidding?
Yes.
Oh no.
You're
that
supposed
was
to at least drink that.
that was gonna be my second
gimme.
guess. But
You
my
should have
other
put
guess
that
was
smaller
cat
underneath,
food.
like
Right? You could have gotten like one.
Well, it seems that in
Cat
the
food.
last moment we have pulled
I
ahead.
can't
Man.
believe it.
I don't necessarily feel
Ah.
right about getting 5 points for that, but you know
Hey.
what? I'll take a victory. I'll take a victory any day.
Right.
It seems like your strategic mind has failed us this time, Stephanie. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just be impressed with your
I'll
work
just
ethic.
work harder next time.
Yes.
You know what I found that makes things better? Just taking a nap.
I got a good sunbeam.
That
How bad?
always makes things better. Okay,
You
so
know what makes me feel better is a big old plate of ice cream and barbecue. Nothing. Literally nothing.
Nothing beats North Carolina barbecue. Okay, so you guys, an update on where we are. Send those donations. Make sure those keep rolling in. We are now officially at, looks like $140,000 out of our goal of $175. Woo!
Oh,
we
you're
went
gonna-
up. We went up by 10,000 just over the last 45 minutes or so.
Thank you
You
guys.
guys are
Thanks for these
fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming in, for being a part of this. We're so excited to have you here.
Yeah, and this is a tremendous cause, and I'm so glad that people are responding, that you're responding, and that you guys had us. It's always cool to hang out.
No.
Oh my gosh,
My
yeah.
daughter says hello.
Oh, good.
Lily.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
we're sending home stuff for
Yeah,
you
we actually
also.
got
Oh, yeah.
we actually got
I'm
some
sure
bonus
Lincoln.
for you guys. Yeah.
Once I tell Lincoln He'll say hello too because they love all the videos.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. We
Thank you
love
guys for
all of
coming
your
on.
stuff. Yeah, thank you so much.
And are you doing any specific, like, I know we mentioned earlier that you guys are raising
Yeah.
money for St. Jude, and you've been doing that over the last couple
Yeah.
videos, and you're doing that through the end of the year. Is there any specific, like, big events that you have going on later this week that people can tune in and support? Or
Just more of the show
Okay.
itself.
Just
Yeah.
more of the show, you know. It's,
You know that-
every time you
That
turn around,
show
there's
we gotta
another
put out
one.
every single day.
Every time
Or
I turn
they-
around, there's like another 3, because it's like
Yeah.
Good Mythical Morning and then like 5 Good Mythical
yeah,
Mores
good
and stuff.
mythical more. You got the ear biscuits. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're blindfolded again.
What wacky device are they going to get?
I know. What's the patent pending device? What is it? The spore, the ore plus spoon, you know, all of that stuff. I don't know if that's a real one.
See,
Anyway.
and now you understand why we fangirl out when our fellow YouTubers are here.
So go check them out. I mean, you guys know who they are. Go give them some love. Go check out all they're doing with St. Jude, which is also a wonderful organization. When you're done on our stream, but don't go away. We have lots of awesome guests and so many more fun activities coming up. We have to let these guys go because
Yep.
they're important people. They've got busy lives.
Yeah,
They've got leftover turkey
I gotta go
to eat.
choose some pudding.
Yeah, exactly.
If the graphic on screen is not lying, apparently we're
no.
coming back from this. We're gonna take a brief 3-minute break so Steph and I can go to the bathroom and grab a soda,
Yep.
and then we'll be back with me waxing my legs.
30 more minutes to grow
Yeah.
some leg hair.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Enjoy it while it lasts. So we'll be back in like 4 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And we're